Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Last time we used the mobile suit to mass plant trees in the desert. We also experienced the Model Free Cities event at the school. It was a big success. Jane was very happy for our help. And our little girl Pumpkin learned to crawl. So we're about to head out to the Valley of Whispers. However, before we do that, it's occurred to me that since she wasn't in the crib when we woke up this morning, she may not be able to sleep there anymore. I want to check out whether or not that's plausible. So if I do a long press here to arrange the bed... Okay, she does still sleep here. That's fine. Eventually, we're going to have to replace that with a single bed for her, but apparently she's still small enough that she can fit inside the crib, even though she's zooming around on her hands and knees. So... let's go out to the Valley of Whispers and meet with Catori. She's got a plan, and we're going to find out what it is. I think we can afford to just roll out there without fast travel. It'll only add a few seconds of time. So we still haven't explored the Valley of Dreams, which can't have too many new enemies because we've already filled out the encyclopedia.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, everyone. I thought it would be better for me to tell you all in person that I have decided to proceed with the Catori World project.
Oh, well that's great.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision, but I think I have everything sorted out. I had some long correspondences over the telegraph with my ma and son, and we've decided to have Aloe join me here in Sandrock. Now that Sandrock is on the up and up and there's a school, we thought it was for the best.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, my son was fully supportive of my dream as well. In fact, he's really proud of me for attempting it. That's why I've decided to proceed no matter the challenges.
Well, that's really great news, Catori.
I'm glad we're getting one more young citizen in Sandrock.
So, what's the plan? I've heard you talk about this Catori world before, but never in detail.
Right. Catori World. Before the Day of Calamity, the world used to have something called an amusement park. We've all seen the images and moving pictures, but what if we actually bring it back? Right here in the Valley of Whispers. What if we include some of the rides that we can only imagine now? As well as the lights, the food, the glamour. Think of the result. People will come from afar just to look at it in wonder. If we build it, they will come. I just know it. It'll be the happiest place in the Free Cities.
Here's a Field of Dreams reference.
That's a grand vision, filled with uncertainties and pitfalls, and a lot of other adjectives that are synonymous with difficult. But boy, does it sound like something I'd want Sandrock to have.
Sounds real difficult to build, though. Or one of them bigger cities would have done it by now.
Yes, it will be high risk. That's why I've decided to leverage all of my current operations to get a loan for the land lease and the first couple of rides. If they prove successful, then I can get institutional investors like Musa to jump on board.
You know, not to nitpick, but we were promised some... I invested in your museum and game center, and I was promised some monthly returns, which don't appear to have materialized. So, you're leveraging all of that for another loan? It's a little... Like, I understand what you're trying to do, but don't you have a responsibility to the people who you already are supposed to be paying?
Still, if City Hall or any other investors want in, you're welcome to. But I'm forging ahead even if it's just me. That's my commitment.
You know, we never really saw a return on investment for what we added to the game center or the museum. I'm a little nervous here. But I suppose this is this is for the whole pot, right? This is for all the marbles, right? This is the big one. And we're either in or we're out, and I think we're in.
Sure thing. We can discuss more details later.
I'll want to see more details as well. Is there anything else you'll need City Hall to do?
As a matter of fact, I do. While I'm getting my loan secured, I would like City Hall's help in making the Valley of Whispers a secure area. There are still dangerous creatures emerging from the ruins. It'd be great if we can stop that somehow.
Oh, so that's why I'm here.
Do you think it can be done, Sheriff?
Yeah, sure. This has always been on my schedule, but the Silver Corps have been kind of busy with all the patrols lately, so we never got around to it. Jed told me before that all the creatures are coming from one breach, so all we gotta do is plug it.
And that's why I'm here.
How about this? I'll gather a posse tomorrow, and we'll clean it up in one go. I can count on you, right?
Yeah, what about Elsie?
Oh, Elsie told me she tried to communicate with one of them mutated creatures before, and she failed. So that's that.
Well, all right, no problem.
We'll stage operation from this point. Come here tomorrow when you're ready to go. Oh yeah, bring that old vacuum you used before. There still might be excess gas floating about. Can never be too careful.
Looks like you've got it under control, Sheriff. Thank you all for coming out today. I'm super excited to get this one started.
Okay. Did Trudy just pull out a handgun? Damn, girl. I didn't know you could handle yourself like that. That's awesome. They're fighting more stuff. Interesting. Well, yeah, Justice can handle it, probably. All right, so we've got to wait for tomorrow for the adventure in the Valley of Whispers, and nothing else going on today. Tamira's birthday tomorrow. And then on the map, we do have a couple of zones here, one at the Oasis and one at City Hall. So why don't we go check those out to get started, and then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. I do need to... You know what I'm going to do before I forget is I'm going to go dig up that vacuum. I don't know exactly where it is in my storage. And if I don't get it now, I'll forget to bring it tomorrow. Okay, vacuum cleaner. Where would you be? Where would I have put you? Since I never organized my storage, really. Unsurprisingly, it's going to be one of these look through everything deals until we find it. There it is. Okay, you can come in for the ride. All right, let's go explore those events, whatever they are. Well, there's one over here at the Oasis, so I guess we'll do that one first. I wonder if this is going to be the swimming thing. Let's see. It's right here at the break. Huh. Okay. Oh, I've been ejected. Oh, okay, well, we're doing this one now.
Howdy.
Ah, Max, join us for a word. There's something we could use your help on. We've known it for some time now, but now other people are starting to see Sandrock's roaring ahead. I've been receiving quite a few inquiries from people thinking of moving here. I've been contacted by parents looking to enroll their children, too. So we were thinking about fixing up a few homes around town for potential new residents, maybe expanding the old lodge a bit. Old Town Lodge should be no problem, and as it happens, I've had a few places in mind for renovation as well. Just need to start writing up the commissions. Perfect. Well, what do you say, Max? Sounds like an open and shut case for an ace builder such as yourself. Well, how many people are coming? I think 3 families are definitely on their way. Jane, were you in touch with them? Yes. I believe 2 of those families have children, and each set of parents assured me that their children were all adorable as well as intelligent. That's, of course, what they all say, but this time I have a feeling it's true. They're very excited to move in here. Really, the only thing they're waiting on is having the right home. All right, I'm on it.
Thank you.
That's great, Max. I can already see Sandrock as lovely and bustling as it was when I was a child. Looking forward to it as well. Plus, never hurts to have a couple pairs of hands around here. Who knows what a few new folks might bring to the table. Fantastic. While you all handle that, I am going to order some new textbooks. Sounds like a plan, everyone. Thank you, Max. All right, so what are we doing for that? You have the materials to repair the first house. Go and repair it. All right, well, since we've started this, let's finish it. Looks like the first house is down by the waterfront. Tempered glass, some sticks, some limestone bricks. Oh, we're gonna meet them right away. All right, Chen, new resident, a tailor. Competition for Vivi. Wait, is that Penny? Are we there yet? No, it's Kira. Okay. She's an adventurer. We are. All these years on the road, and finally a place to call our own. And Callie. Wow, what a pretty house. What a pretty garden. Oh, hello. Excuse me, are you the builder who built this house? I'd just like to introduce myself. I'm Kira. This is my husband Chen and my daughter Callie. Don't talk to me so casually. I'm famous. Welcome to Sandrock. Thank you. It's our pleasure to be here. Well, I guess we're neighbors now. I hope we can be friends one day.
Hello?
Max, it's very nice to meet you.
See ya!
Bye-bye, builder. All right, well, you guys got some prime property. Oasis front. Kind of amazing. Do they now show up in the people to know thing? No, they're not real citizens. They're background characters. Okay. That's fine. Let's repair the second old house. Looks like it's attached to the old miner dorm. Yeah, more of the same. Petrov, new resident, a salvager. Hey, Pa, almost there. And Hernandez, a new resident, an elderly artist. Wait, isn't this it? Ah, so it is. Hello there. Are you the builder who worked on this house? Yep, that's me. Wonderful. Yes, you builders are quite well known around the free cities these days. Sandrock's development really turned a lot of heads. Hey, wait a sec. Are you that famous builder, Max?
Whoa!
Or I guess that was Petrov speaking. Hey, how about that, Pa? Look. We had the world-famous builder, Max, working on our house. Isn't that something? Thank you, Max. This house looks fantastic. The craftsmanship's impeccable. We've heard nothing but good things about the new Sandrock. We just came in from Tall Sky, and it seems the rumors were true. Two of us are getting on with the years. My Pa here likes to draw, and well, we're just happy to find somewhere peaceful to settle down. I wonder if that salvage company needs any part-time workers. Yes, we'll see now, won't we? Let's not take up any more of our friend here's time, eh? You got it, Pa. Thanks again, builder. Alright, couple of interesting characters who I probably never speak to again, but they're welcome. And then the third family should have a child of schooling age, according to what Jane said. Let's fix up the third house. Lupita, new resident, grandmother of 2. Oh, finally, we're here. Now, let's get your things inside. Come on, scoot. Jin, new resident, a young boy. Grandma, Anne's making faces again. She made me spill my Yakmel milk. And Anne, a new resident, a young girl. Did not. Did too. Now, settle down, you two. There's plenty more where that came from. I want that bottle. I don't want a new one. You spilled it yourself. I didn't do anything. Now, wait a sec. I think I see something inside. Is that a big old Yakmel dolly? Should we go in and check?
Wow!
Yeah, let's go inside.
Wow!
Me first.
Oh!
Hey, kids.
Hi there!
I hope we weren't bothering you just now. Hey, you're that builder, Max. The mayor said you'd be helping out on our house. I wasn't sure we'd actually get to meet you.
Oh!
Well, in any case, everything looks great, so thank you so much. Must have been a hard journey with kids. Oof, you better believe it. Wasn't so bad when their mom was still around, and with their father working with the rangers up north. Yeah, but somebody's got to do it. These two get into all kinds of trouble if you don't keep both eyes on them. Grandma, where's the toy? Grandma, Jen scratched me. Did not. Was scratching my ears and then you got in the way. Well, I think that's my cue. Very nice to meet you, Builder. Hope to see more of you in the future. Okay, well, bunch of newcomers, bunch of new homes, bunch of limestone bricks I had to spend. I've heard from our new neighbors. Great work, Max. And I can rest easy knowing that their homes have been tuned up by none other than yourself.
Thank you.
There are still a lot of people contacting me about moving here, and, well, the more the merrier, I say. Sandrock sure has changed a lot lately. Thanks again, Max. See you. All right, there we go. Let's head down to the Oasis now and see if we can't find out what this thing is. It seems like it's right at the border. Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Minister Burgee, boy, are you okay? Water somehow harming me. Holy smokes, quit breathing it in. I don't need to remind you that as Chief Safety Inspector, this is not a good look. Wait a sec, did you have the nightmare again? Let me help you up. Yes, the nightmare. I see myself here, standing by the Oasis. The kids are about to cross the Oasis with their shoes on. I rush to try and stop them, but when I open my mouth, no sound comes out. So I dive into the Oasis. I try to be a bridge to the other side, but my body isn't long enough. They step their shoes off my face and into the water. Then I scream and wake up here. Jeez, that's weird.
Hey there.
Oh, hey Max. Thinking of taking that old path across the Oasis? Well, too much water now, I'm afraid. Is Burgess okay?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm fine. Just sleepwalking, I guess. Keep waking up here in the Oasis, fully clothed, but choking on the water always wakes me right up. This is alarming behavior. If only we had some way of more conveniently crossing the Oasis now that the water level's risen. Some kind of object that connects 2 points on land that would otherwise be inaccessible between each other. But what could that be? Well, how about I build a little bridge? A bridge, eh? It's just crazy enough to work. Splendid. A bridge it is, then. I'll speak with Mayor Trudy on this plan immediately. Max, if you would, please keep an eye on your mailbox for updates.
See ya.
Ow. Might stop in at the clinic first. All that thrashing around in the Oasis has given me a couple of open wound skis.
See ya.
Yeah, take care of yourself, Minister. See you, Max. Burgess, you got any thoughts on recent events? Honestly, at this point, I'm a little annoyed by the whole idea. I really assumed water is all it was going to take to make the forests grow, but I kind of accept that a lot of this is beyond my control, so I'm just gonna leave it to you experts and go with the flow. Get it?
See ya.
I get it. Okay. So, 2 more things we're waiting for tomorrow for. He's gonna send us a letter about the bridge, presumably a diagram of some sort. They said at one point we'd be able to swim in the Oasis, but that hasn't manifested. I guess that was a false promise. All right, well, nothing else to do today, as far as I can tell. Actually, that's not true. What is this? Dead Sea Ruins. Okay. Let's go see what that is. Or is that the thing? No, no, the thing we're doing tomorrow is at the Valley of Whispers. So what is this going to be? Some sort of combat something or other. Let's go find out. Oh, okay. So this is now available. The hazardous ruins. Recommended level 55 to 65. Well, we're definitely not there yet. Defeat waves of monsters. Traps appear. Defeating monsters will give you more ammo for the air cannon. Challenge ends when time runs out or all monsters are defeated. Boy, alright, so this goes up pretty high. Victory gives me Hades. Some sort of greatsword. I mean, we could try this. We can see. I might be a little underleveled for this, but we can give it a shot. Alright, interact with the machine, infinite dungeon. Interact with the machine to start a challenge. Ends when time runs out or all the monsters are defeated. After any of the challenge, rewards can be collected. Okay. So the vending machine here sells, wow, a bunch of stuff. I have 500 ruins tokens. The most valuable thing is going to be the Spear of the Iron Fairy, but there's other stuff available as well. Different colors and outfits and stuff. Just stuff to grind for in the post-game, I guess. That's going to give me min damage, max damage, and defense plus 6. Oh, I can't actually go up there. Alright. So, it said something about the air cannon. Okay. So I guess I should start here. Okay. So how do I get more... How do I get more air cannon shots? That got me 4 seconds? Alright, I guess that's it for the air cannon. Okay. Okay, third wave, I guess, is coming out. Iframes for the win. Okay, we're doing all right. The lifesteal is keeping up with us here. And the distance of the sword is helping out as well. We got one guy left over here. I can also break some boxes for health if I need it. Which I just did without meaning to. Okay, alright. Okay, we got traps now. Something over there was like sending a stream of projectiles my way. Oh, it was the cockadoodle doom, huh? The sword's weapon or slashes are kind of aimable, but I'm not very accurate with it. Here we go. Okay, what do we got left? One guy over here. I do see there's a health restoring thing over there. Okay. Fifth wave. Yeah, they're getting higher level now. They're getting harder for me to kill. I'm not doing as much damage because they're like, look, this guy's level 61. There was something about the air cannon too. I think we got 6. This guy's like a boss character. I do have 6 air cannon shots left, but I should have saved them for the higher level stuff. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish all 12 waves here. If they keep leveling up like this, I don't think we will. Yeah, I'm just not doing enough damage here. I mean, it's not hard, but it's taken a while because I'm not doing the damage I need to. I wonder if I can choose to end early, or to end early, or if I have to go through all 12 waves here. Okay. If I can find some objects to break, I can get some health back. Who else is in here? More ants? Okay, these guys aren't as tough as the boss. Yeah, this is definitely the end game dungeon, and we would definitely need to like really grind up levels to really ace this quickly and easily. And the higher level, definitely we can't do. Okay, we're not doing too bad. All right, you guys. Let's break you. I need to get up on your level. Let me move. Yeah, I'm burning here. And get some health from this. Take you out. Yeah, the Cockadoodle Doom is actually kind of dangerous because it's got the ranged attack. Okay, alright, we're up to wave 8. We'll save the air cannon for wave 12, I think. Okay. This is pretty tough. I'm losing health here from all the projectiles. Yeah, we're losing health fast here. Got a little bit of healing from that. Okay. Anything else I can break? Well, I think I hurt myself a little bit there. Yeah, I'm going down fast here. There's too much of them. Oh, and I've run directly onto a trap. I need to take something out. I'm getting riggedy wrecked here. I mean, I get a little bit of healing there. Yeah, that's not good. All right, okay. What are we on? Wave 10? This is pretty rough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Should I use the air cannon now? Oh, shoot. I died. I ran out of health. Game over. Game over. Are you kidding? It's not a partial reward or anything? Holy moly. Okay. Wow. That is brutal. Hold on. Wow. Wow. So I got to wave 10, but I just didn't have the damage output. I guess we really were underleveled for that. Boy, that was rough, even with the sword. If I'm gonna do that, I need to bring like some serious healing items, I guess, or just grind out some levels. Wow, that was challenging. That was really challenging. It feels bad because I feel like I got pretty far. And feels like if I'd been a little bit more careful with my health and maybe use the air cannon a bit more judiciously. I think, actually, you know what? I think the thing you want to do with the air cannon is not save it all or blow it all. I think you want to use it like once or twice at the start of each wave after like wave 6, just to thin the herd a little bit, to make it a little bit easier to deal with everything. That seems like a pretty decent strategy. I'm obviously not going to do that again for quite a while. But it was interesting. A very challenging final ruin for sure. And I mean, that was just the first level, right? So for this, they recommend level 55 to 65. I'm level 54. So I imagine like right around level 60 would be the sweet spot, which means this would be 70 and this one's probably 80. I wonder if there's even a 4th level at 90. We had gotten up to A rank. Boy, that was a real challenge. Okay, well, that was interesting. I'm not going to go back there until I have hit probably around level 60 at least to give that a second try. Because it's a lot of investment in time, and failing just means, like, you get nothing, right? You go back and start over, which kind of sucks. So I think what I will do, since we're here, is farm up a bit of nano waste. There's like 6 or 7 of these in here, which are pretty easy to see. I haven't learned the exact spawning points yet. I know there's 1 or 2 over here. And with Merle's help, we should be able to navigate around and find them. Was there any up this way? No. Okay. Like I said, they're pretty easy to identify from a distance, so you can see them. They're pretty straightforward to locate. I don't think there was anything up here either. But I can't remember exactly whether that's accurate or not. No, nothing up here. Well, there's this stuff, the slate, but I don't see much of a need for that right now. We mined a lot of it last time we were here. And then the rest of it's kind of over against this back wall over here. Depending on whether it's respawned since the last time I harvested it. Oh, maybe it hasn't. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more right now. What was that violin sting? Never heard that before. Yeah, there's like nothing here. All right, well, I think I'm just gonna head home and go to sleep then. Because, I mean, I could do commissions, I could do harvesting, but like, at this point we're, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 missions away from the end of the game. And I don't really feel like grinding experience anymore. We've already beat the last boss in the game, which means in terms of combat challenges, we're as high as we need to be to beat the game. Like that, those ruins are an extra challenge for people who just want to keep playing forever. And admittedly, I might keep playing this game after the playthrough's over, depends on how much good post-game content there is, but at this point, for the purposes of the Let's Play, it feels like it's time to power through to the end. So I think just running home and going to sleep and not worrying about commissions or stamina or farming or harvesting is kind of the right thing to do for the Let's Play. You know, it's not the most efficient, it's not the best in terms of like grinding out to level 90, but I'll have to, I don't think I'm actually gonna actually do that. I don't think. We tried that, we saw what it was. Really the only reward as far as I could tell was like a rare weapon. And it'd be interesting to see what the other rewards would be for, you know, getting past each one, but ultimately, what's it going to help me do? Fight that endgame dungeon better, right? So I think we'll take a pass on that, and we'll just start sleeping our way to victory here. I think that's a plan. Which means we're kind of done with like workshop mornings and all that stuff as well. I don't really need to be running the machines. I don't need to be doing anything except building things that I use. So like we used a bunch of limestone bricks. I need to replace those. But you know, I already had 80 stored up. So get 2 of these furnaces running on that and then they'll be done sometime tomorrow. And that's really all I need to be doing. Aside from maybe, I don't even really need the nano waste that I just farmed, do I? Like, what would I use it for? I don't know. Maybe we'll have a use for it. We'll find out as we sleep our way to victory here. I think that's the plan, though. We're just gonna start really powering through the missions and seeing the last of the scripted content. And we're gonna stop worrying about leveling up and all that other stuff. So we're ready for the Catori World mission tomorrow. Let's just get to bed nice and early here. It's 5:15 in the early evening. That's early enough to be headed to bed. So let's do it. We got like 5 minutes left in the episode, so we'll probably get a chance to see the start of this. Your child needs a diaper change. Okay, does she though? It said that in the past and it's been inaccurate. She just needed a bottle. Yeah. Well, okay, here's your bottle. It's not a diaper, but let me also say good morning. You're levitating your pacifier in front of your mouth, so I guess you have the power of telekinesis. Welcome to the world, mutant child. I did get you a bunch of new presents. Let's see. Toy dancing lion doll. +8. All right. I do want to see her grow up before we end the game, so I guess like power napping through the rest of the rest of the days necessary could be a good effective strategy for that as well, to see her grow up quickly. Nia, what are you up to?
Oh, good. I was afraid you might have left already. I've had this idea at work recently, and I just need a teeny weeny little, really tiny little favor.
Okay.
I've been studying soil nutrients with Zeke, and I want to cultivate a terrarium, a kind of ranch for sandworms. It's a really common method used for improving soil nutrient structure. I studied it pretty extensively at school. Design-wise, it'd just be a pretty simple but sturdy box that can hold the worms in soil. Oh, it needs some sort of heating to keep a constant temperature. That way it can be consistent. So, what do you think? Could you build me a sandworm terrarium?
I'm not gonna worm out of this one.
You're so stupid. But thanks. I asked Director Chi to make some adjustments based on the terrarium I used at school. I must say, despite his attitude issues, he's really good at his job. Here's the diagram with everything I'll need. When you've built it, we need to put in some paper, water, and soil. Oh, and some food for the little guys, of course. Then, we can put in some sandworms, and we're good to go. When it's ready, just bring it to me, and we'll start farming sandworms. It's going to be so much fun!
Okay.
Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how much this is going to help me in my experiments. You're the best!
All right, you got it, Nia. Wiggle room. Cute. All right, let's check our mail. One letter from Trudy. Dear Max, it's come to my attention that since the water level of the oasis has gotten so high, we might need a bridge to keep our town pleasantly walkable. Minister Burgess said you really wanted to build it for us, so I got a diagram from Heidi. Thanks again for your continued and unwavering support for Sandrock. You got it, Trudy, and she sent us a relic bag. Got it. Okay, so we got a couple things to build. A sandworm terrarium and a bridge. What are we using here? Copper stick, we're fine. Acacia wood and organic ceramic sheets, we're fine. We probably want to replace the glass, and we have no more simple circuits after this. Okay. So I can't remember if I can buy those up at the salvage yard. I think I can. I think I can buy them, but if not, I'll have to farm a few off camera. All right, sandworm terrarium. Looks good. And then the bridge, I guess we'll have to assemble. There it is. Okay. Interestingly enough, the very first quest you get in Portia is to build a bridge across to a little island outside town. It doesn't require organic ceramic sheets, though, I'll tell you that. All right, we got a little bit of time left. Let's install the bridge. Oh, I'm gonna need some paper as well. All right, that's at the drying rack, I believe. Where did I put the drying rack? Yeah. Okay, let's make some paper. And then let's go install the bridge. Once the paper's ready, we will have prepared the worm essentials and be able to give the terrarium to our friend Nia, but it's going to take a minute for all of that to happen. Let's head over, install the bridge. I'll take a quick detour to Waterworld, because still need water every day. And then we'll install the bridge and see the townsfolk's reaction.
Ah.
Wow, amazing! This is a billion times better than me dedicating the rest of my life to being a human bridge.
Thank you.
Dedicating what? Well, yes, Max. For you, I'm sure it was a simple task, but this bridge will no doubt be a landmark for years to come. You should be proud. Sandrock really gets better every day because of you, Max. Thanks a million. There we go. Tread Upon Me is complete. Bridge works as advertised. All right, why don't we check real quick? Hey, Unsure. Why don't we check real quick whether or not I can buy those simple circuits up at the salvage company? I feel like I can, but I might be wrong. It's been known to happen occasionally in the past. Like once every 1,000 or so times I make a statement. Probably 10,000. No, I can't. So I am going to have to farm for him. There's a workshop assistant, a planting chip, and a harvesting chip. I don't really need any of those. Okay, I thought I recalled... I guess it was the microchips I was thinking of. All right, well, so I'm going to call the episode here because we're waiting for the paper. When we come back, I will have farmed up some simple circuits. The paper will be done, and we'll be ready to deal with Amira's birthday as well. I don't know what we're giving her, but we'll figure that out next time. And then we'll head to the... We'll finish off Wiggle Room and then head to the Valley of Whispers. I think the combat challenge there will be nowhere near as hard as the Dead Sea Ruins, the Lab 7 stuff we just saw. So I think we'll handle it pretty easily. And we'll help... Probably after that, we'll be enlisted to build something for Catori World. But all that's going to have to wait for next time. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I think we've got a plan to finish out the Let's Play here, finish out the story, and finish out the series. I hope you'll come along for the last few episodes. I'm excited to see the ending, and I hope you are too. Until next time, take care.